for his team to see through walls. No hiding from this man. Gesture tasing him. Mickey under fire, has to back off, has to try and get back to his healers to keep topped up. Rascal's just gonna get overwhelmed. He can't reflect the lightning.
Yeah, in effect got to Birdring, but it doesn't matter because Widow's always in a spot where she's going to be resable. They weren't going to get Birdring again, a dive in on there, so they take this fight back. Want to stay out on it. Profit's going to force out the Transcend.
Oh, there's the stick. That could work. It'll cut right through that Transcend. Too much damage to be negated. And Chip saying, pistol to the face, get out. Seagull, just chuck yourself into the icy waters. It's time to take a bath.
Absolutely brutal there, and now time is running out. They don't have time for a full reset. We're at 5 seconds. Can somebody even get on the point? It's only Rascal up. It's on the Genji's deflecting, trying to get towards the point. Will get a blade kill, but all for not completely shut down that Dallas offense.
He was just going to get what he could out of that situation, Hex. And now they know that the Tracer's looking for the flank as well. And so it's a matter of Birdring trying to just stay alive. He's getting all the healing, and he actually maintains. Gesture wins the fight versus Mickey in the chaos. And now Birdring on his own, free to hunt for a target. Finds the one, gets the second, but he's not charging it fast enough. Needs the third as well.
That's so hard with the sustain that a Mercy has in that situation. Gesture's brought back up. They finally harass Rascal, and that might be it as Birdring and Nuss fall. You have to think the offense needs to reset here.
You gotta think that, except that Custa gets caught in the corner. Both supports dead. Gesture, that's a fantastic position for him. He's like, oh, you got a blade? I got fists. Primal Rage here. Just running over Rascal. And London Spitfire, it's so classic, Hex. You think, oh yeah, they should reset. They're like, actually, no, we'll just kill them all.
It's London and New York do this exact same thing. New York more appropriately on defense, where you think it's over and they can't come back and win it. They will jump back on the point. Offensively for London, when you think it's over, Gesture is still there, gets himself a 3K to close it out.
Goes to Dallas. Oh no, no way! He finds it again, nearly. You could see Seagull with the D-Matrix hunting for the pulse. Doesn't cancel it, but no stick for Profit means that Chips lives to see another day. Seagull under heavy pressure now, though, getting D-Max already. There's the tack visor from Birdring. Seagull with the double, though. Birdring and Profit out in the open, just getting caught.
Those are two heroes with mobility that absolutely should not be caught in that situation. I think they were trying to both clean up the pilot D.Va in that situation. Perhaps a little bit of greed, punished for it. It looks like Dallas will eventually evict them, but there's the Primal Rage, there's Gesture. As long as Gesture alive, the fight's not over. Here comes a self-destruct from London, still trying to get on here. They're just milking it for percentage points.
They're gonna hang in here as long as possible, just really make them work. They keep funneling in one after another. That's got them at least another 15%.
I did bait out some ultimates as well. Mickey with a very late Primal Rage, knock headshot, hits him right in the face. Get that going now, and now it's down to the last fight. 80% for each team. That's a huge kill, though. Doshin a little too big for his britches there. Gets punished by Custa.
If they could get the follow-up on Chips. Seagull, though, this time, well, never mind. Gesture, it doesn't matter if you got D-Matrix. He can still stomp you flat. But we will have this, exactly, Dallas Fuel with the sound barrier thrown into the mix, trying to get some survivability going. Mickey gets pinned. Woo, he all gets the self-destruct on Seagull as well, and now it's just the Profit show.
Profit's going to be on the cleanup. His tanks are there to get everybody low, and he will just feast on the remains.
Man, Mickey with the money hook at the start as well. That was big. It's like, okay, yeah, you guys are going to come through the big open space. I'm just going to chuck a hook in there, go fishing, see who comes out. Effects dying to Doshin, though. Could be a big opening. Birdring is still lurking near to the point. He can try and put some presence on there. He's going to go for Chip Sayan. Chip Sayan, nearly one clipped. Gets the trance out just barely in time to stay alive.
Profit was working with his DPS duel to take down Rascal. They do just that. Chips and Mickey will fall in short order just after. This should be London flipping it back over. It's only Baby D.Va on the points. Not the best stall hero in the world.
Okay, now do they get camped again? Because we've seen this backfire on Fuel.
Well, it's so...
He's looking for that pulse. There it is. The little tap. Gets the pulse bomb. Spots the squishies. Could commit to it, but he has been trying to stick the tanks more often than not, it seems.
You got Discorded there too, so that flank was essentially shut down by that ability. You can see where your Discord orb is. He wins that 1v1 though, on effect. Force out the Transcendence on the point from Dallas.
So decide to go for it. Here we go. Rascal, it's his time to shine. One high-value target. Doshin is gone. Chip Sayan has been traded back, but Seagull removes Gesture. That's a big piece of the puzzle gone. 95% here for Dallas, and London Spitfire left with very little time here to act.
It's a huge fight win, and they're going to get on the points. This is so good, but Profit goes down.
Yep.
Birdring very low, has to get out. Woo Y'all just barely gets their desperation time. Gesture's going to be back in the mix, though, and he's got Primal.
Yeah, Birdring is still alive here as well. If Custa goes down, that's going to be big! Custa's out of it. And now it's on Chip Sayan here, trying to keep him alive. He's swapped over to Moira, really crank out the heals. Woo Hyul looking for the survive as well as he gets D-Max. The Gesture now on the point.
Gotta stay on the point. They are able to take effect out of this fight. Tracer's so good at the cleanup that having a Tracer alive on your team is huge. Chips has made the switch over to Moira and will get a leaping Gesture. Dallas pulls it back.
Fantastic work from Dallas. Effect.
Especially without a Mercy. Looking for the concussion early. Well eaten by Woo Hyul on the other side.
Covering it. Potion kills Chip Sayan. That is so unfortunate for Chips. He just can't catch a break. Custa's dead as well, and that pretty much ends it here for Dallas. As Prophet is under fire, Rascal doing a lot of damage there. Manages even to get the pack to keep himself alive in this fight.
Meanwhile, though, London has definitively won the ground battle. Birdring is going to dispatch Rascals, trying to get a little cute there, go under and then over. Not going to be the case. Rascal is in spawn. Will he stay on this far against a double hit scan from London? Nope, he goes to Genji. Pressure on this point. Siegel's the first there.
Yeah, Siegel just poking in here, just trying to take a look. Matrix has been used up. They've already got them in the back line, though. Gesture is just pounding Chip Sayan into the ground. Custa could follow, but the focus fire is great there from Dallas Fuel. They waste Gesture despite the fact that he went primal. So there's a real chance here until Siegel just left alone on the site, dies horribly. And now it's Mickey who's hanging on by a thread. Not for long.
Yes, because Mickey was so low, he was unable to help Siegel out there, and the tanks end up getting themselves picked apart one by one. Desperation time. Effect does his best, gets two.
It's not going to be enough. Wick burns down, and it will be the London Spitfire surviving on control despite Dallas's best efforts. They take a 2-0 lead going into the halftime. Well, this is definitely shaping up nicely here for Dallas Fuel. They should be able to pick up this point.
Yeah, Gesture had to get out. He got a pack, though. He's in full. Oh, Custa dies to this self-destruct. That might be enough for London to come back here. London doesn't give anything for free.
Never that. It is really their calling card. True capitalists.
Still fighting here in the cafe on the point. The tanks are trying to push them back. They don't necessarily need kills. They just need the space to finish off this cap. London making it difficult on them, though. Gesture should be back in this fight momentarily, but probably too late. Yeah, with Prophet and Birdring falling, Dallas will successfully capture the first point of Hollywood.
It always feels so touch and go. Get in here, look for the angle.
Mickey's got the door locked down. He's going to force out a Transcendence. That is the one support ultimate for London now out. They popped wings. Here comes the follow-up Transcendence from Custa as well.
Rascal's got to sink. He's just so focused right now on trying to catch Prophet. Eventually he does. Doshin's gone as well. Effect's doing work. And they are making this happen, Dallas Fuel. Minute and a half left on this clock. They've got a good stagger going on London Spitfire. Both of the tanks are back, but the focus fire is here with the Discords as well. Gesture can't survive forever. Neither can Woo Hyul. And this is it, the moment. They roll it through. No! How? What? 0.02 meters.
Maywall comes out, still contesting the point in the ice block. Will get people back out here. Nuss pops the wings, but he's dead immediately.
Are you kidding me? How do they keep getting bodies on this point? There we go. Woo Hyul just not able to make it in time.
Ability to get near enough of Mercy. Now you can use a mine, get in the air, and your second mine will be the killing blow.
Wings are out now. They did not waste any time there. Nuss hoping to be able to make the difference as Nuss finds the kill on Custa. But Mickey will trade, removing Gesture. The raid boss is gone.
Nuss takes down the combo by himself. That's what the value of those wings are. He's up there, he can fly, doesn't have to worry about a target to fly to, so just pulls out the gun. Effect does take down Birdring, and insta-res though, and gave his own life for that one. This should eventually go London's way.
Yeah, now it's about just staggering onto that point. Siegel with no mech will not live for long. And then Birdring denies Chip Sayan away back in. Custa looked like he was trying to get it back in real quick there, but not gonna happen. We will have London Spitfire now working their way across the town to get to that exact. It's Siegel trying to do the best that he can to delay, and Mickey waiting on the corner goes in. Now it's on Birdring here. Can he actually get something out of this Deadeye? Yeah, he can get effect in the back.
Not quite over yet as Prophet is still alive. He's going to have a pulse bomb as well. Throws it over to the corner, which is where Zens naturally hide. A nice dodge there, though. Dallas still in good spot. The spawn advantage is absolutely enormous. Nuss is going to use his Valkyrie, though, can bring someone back to life, and Dallas continues to fall.
Yeah, Mickey goes primal now, desperate, but he is getting discorded. He will get melted, and now it is going to be London Spitfire moving forward and collecting 3 points. but with less time in the bank than Dallas. Dallas really put up a very solid defense here. They've got 45 seconds left on the clock. And well, Rascal finds the first kill on Doshin. The res will go through, protected as well there by Woohyal with the D-Matrix. But now it's a matter of actually getting in here. You've only got 30 seconds left. This is pretty much one good push here for London Spitfire. Can they win this fight outright?
It's just one push. They want to see where everyone's set up. Birdwing is going to either stay on the ground with his tanks or rotate up top, but that's a long walk away. He is moseying that way, trying to take a different angle here.
Flanking McCree, it's a thing.
Well, they know it though. They know exactly where it's coming from.
It is going to be the push. Coming through here as a unit. I like that coming in from Mickey, trying to hit the flank with the hook, trying to throw things out of sorts for London Spitfire. Yeah, Birdring hunting, uses the flash, misses it, and so Effect is going to have free reign here to run amok. And they won't even get on the point.
Reset the sign, burn it down, reprint one, because that is inexcusable.
London. No, it's not time to go and get a latte. It's time to get on the point, mate. Chip saying on the edge, still holding on to the trans. That's some bravery there. I love it. But Prophet finds Rascal out in the open, and Chips decides now is the time to take the fight to him. Let's get in here, start making some progress on this point. Effect removes Gesture as well, weakening the defense. And it's all Woohyal now, the big beefy mech, to try and hang in here for a while longer. It's not going to happen, though. Gesture is brought back to life to continue the fight.
The tank play has been ridiculous. There's only a couple bodies left alive. It's just Gesture, Prophet, and their Mercy on the point. Prophet very low, getting bullied off. Gesture will finally fall as the focus fire comes in, and London getting pushed off.
The desperation tire, but it's not going to be good enough. Dallas Fuel will find the victory in the end, get that W. Tanks are there, slowly but surely, and really, Effect feels like he is going to be the linchpin as far as Dallas are concerned. If the rest of the team are there to watch the backline and counter these dives, Effect, you're the one who has to turn up. You have to find these kills. Big plays. Oh, yeah, boy.
Oh, that was so beautiful. He had Badosian locked down, so you knew that Gesture was going to have to come out and get some pressure just so that Badosian could leave. Gesture comes out, right, hits him right in the head, and then he knows that this is the moment Badosian's going to try to reposition and just plunks him there. Beautiful Widow play from Effect on first point. Even when you're Genji, you want your other DPS with you. He's going to backline, gets booped away.
That's exactly what you keep talking about, Hex. So difficult to get in there on that Lucio. When you've got the blade, you can get canceled out. And so solid work. Sound barrier thrown in here from Kusta now, trying to keep the Dallas Fuel alive. Seagull still got that self-destruct throw in as well, but hey, he can just run you over. That works fine too. Prophet though, with the double kill on the back line. This fight's still going.
He gives them a chance. He gives them the breathing room that they need. A self-destruct is going to get them off the cart just momentarily. Seagull's going to get remacked here back on the point, but that pulse bomb switched everything around. Prophet with the clutch.
The clutch pulse, because it's so far to run back in here. They're only just now making it back into the fight. Chip saying with the desperation trance, hoping to keep his team alive just a little bit longer here. The tanks still haven't even spawned for Dallas Fuel. And so Kusta not long for this world. That is sure. Birding this time will not be denied. Goes in a chopping. And it will be a hold in the end. London Spitfire. So now it is, I mean, they are getting stalled perfectly though, down to a minute 25 here to get this payload going to the second point. And Seagull, he doesn't even care. Yeah, shoot me in the face, it's fine, I've got a mech.
I mean, a couple of bad tank ultimates though from Dallas, so they forced out the Primal Rage. This is also a missed timing here. That's a sound barrier you would have loved to keep. That fight had already been over. Point was taken, sound barrier comes in from Kusta, who thought they had more time than they did.
Yeah, looks like it. And we will have the change coming through. Kusta.
Also, if they can get him on the high ground, then General Widow spot, the America truck, it's almost a game over. It's like a Hanamura spot for a 7-6.
Oh, perfectly done by Prophet. He spotted him out of the corner. What a hook from Mickey though. Cancels out the Deadeye immediately. Kusta able to bring Rascal back to life, so we will have a Deadeye possible for Dallas Fuel, but never mind, Prophet deletes him before he can make it happen. And so now it's on Mickey, who will get overwhelmed. And they're falling one after another here. Dallas Fuel Gesture's got his eyes on Kusta, and Kusta flattened.
Kusta all alone there, just such a brilliant multitude of small plays. The self-destruct, they all hid inside the Winston Fishbowl. Now desperation time as the Doomfist comes out to try to just stall. Prophet zoning Deadeye. Prophet's been unstoppable.
Yeah, Prophet has just been hitting shot after shot, and they will not be able to challenge it. Dallas Fuel getting run over here on the third point. London Spitfire pulling it off in the end.
Dallas has definitely improved over the course of this stage and over the course of their last couple matches. Still some stuff to work out as far as tank coordination,